Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be hopping into another new deck inside of Clash Royale using one of the strangest cards inside of the entire game, which is the Clone Spell. Now, inside of the most recent set of episodes, I've been asking you guys for different decks and cards you want me to play. I've been getting a lot of suggestions for the Clone Spell, so I'm going to be showing you guys this Golem Lumberjack Clone deck today, which is actually super fun. Now, I got this deck from Clash with Ash's channel. He did a video with All Crap showing it off, and it looks so ridiculously fun that I wanted to show it off for you guys. Basically, like any other Golem deck and any other beatdown deck, you're trying to get that positive elixir lead using the elixir pump and then eventually snowballing over your opponent. And if you can end up baiting out their spells that do splash damage, whether it's the poison, whether it's something like a wizard or whatever, and you can get your Clone Spell down, you can do a ridiculous amount of damage on your opponent's towers, and this deck works out really well. So without further ado, let's go and get into our very first battle right now. Now, before we get into that very first battle using the Clone Spell, today's video was sponsored by Hustle Castle, which is an awesome new game for both iOS and Android. Inside of Hustle Castle, you actually have your own castle, obviously, where you're the king, and basically you take control of your different dwellers. You can actually end up equipping your dwellers with different weapons, different armor. You can put them into different rooms to complete different tasks to upgrade their skills, and basically, you're going to go ahead and take them to battle to destroy your opponents, and it's a super fun game. To me, this is a mix between a couple of different games put together, where it's Fallout Shelter, having your own basically kingdom and castle, as well as having different clash aspects where you go out to battle and destroy your opponents to get resources and to actually gain trophies. And it's actually a pretty big blast, and I definitely recommend you guys try it out. Now, not only is the game pretty sick as it is, but they're going to be releasing constant new updates over the next couple of weeks and months, where they're adding in caravans, where you can end up running your own business. They're adding in PvP against other players. They're adding in massive PvE expeditions, where you can team up with other people, take on huge opponents, and get big rewards. And basically, the game is constantly expanding and turning up a new stone. So if you guys want to try out Hustle Castle, I definitely recommend it. Download it in the description below for links for both iOS and Android, and it's super fun to play. I definitely recommend checking this game out. I've been playing it for about 2 weeks now, and I've been having a blast with it, building up my castle, taking on opponents, and crushing the current storyline that exists. Not only that, but they're going to be expanding the storyline soon. And yeah, try it out and let me know what you guys think. 2 download links in the description below. Hustle Castle, and let's go and get into our very first battle right now. And here we go with battle number 1. I'm going to be showing you guys this most ridiculous deck ever. And as we start this off, Fire Spirits are going to be pretty easily cyclable for me. Basically, you do want the Elixir Collector for your first card inside of this deck, if possible. Hopefully, we can stop this Bandit. I don't think so, though. This Bandit's going to get a hit. Feels bad. And I guess I'll go for a Lumberjack push, but our Elixir Collector is literally our last card inside of this deck. So not the most fun right there, but we're going to get a decent amount of value just having him drop all that stuff right there. Let's get ready with our Night Witch in the back right here. Going to be a little bit interesting. I don't have any defensive cards, so if he Hog Riders, let's say, the left-hand lane, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble, but this Night Witch is going to start building up some steam. We are ahead 2 Elixir right now. Actually, 3 Elixir by the time he plays a card, so I'm even going to throw a Golem in his face, and this is pretty crazy. Now, normally you wouldn't start a game off like this, but this guy really hasn't dropped, like, anything. He's going to finally drop his, he's going to... I just cloned bats, guys. I don't know what I just did, but I just cloned bats. I was trying to clone the Night Witch and turn it into a bat storm right there. Didn't end up working. Wait! Clone bats are the best card inside the entire game. Look at those clone bats going ham on that right-hand tower. I meant to do that every single time. Tower number 1's going to go down. Guys, clone bats are OP. You heard it here first, and they just completely decimated that tower. Wow. That was not what I was expecting. Apparently, we made a really big... Elixir, we got a really big Elixir lead right there in the beginning of that battle, just from what happened right there. As our Mega Minion does work on this Knight and eventually turns around for this Balloon, we're going to make sure we clean that up. Balloon might get a hit, but that's going to be fine. All right, Balloon's going to get 1 A-OK. We do have a massive Elixir lead now, so I can start another push down the left-hand lane, but you guys can already see right there. The Clone Spell. Cloning bats, the most broken combination inside of the entire game. Guys, you might have think that I cloned 2 bats on accident. In reality, that was 100% planned. Because they ended up tearing that tower up. Now, as we head into double Elixir, we do have our pump down, putting in some serious work. He's going to Mega Knight the other side, which looks pretty crazy to me. I'll get my Fire Spirits going, I guess, because I don't really have too much else I can do. Let's get our Mega Minion going down as well. As that Mega Knight jumps It's going to get beaten down right there. Lumberjack's going to go in, and wow, I guess I'll just clone spell all of this. And take a look at this left-hand lane, guys. Look at all of the damage going down right there. I'm going to start poisoning his push right here just to make sure that he doesn't 3-crown me. But look at all of the units we have on this side. This Mega Knight won't actually even reach our Elixir Collector, guys. What about another clone spell to the face right there? Going to clone absolutely everything for maximum damage. GG, well played. And that's what I'm talking about. That's the battle you want right there. Massive clones, whether it's 2 bats or 20 elixir being cloned, it still did damage either way. GG, well played for battle number 1. And let's go to battle number 2. Now, I'm telling you, the clone spell actually works if your opponent doesn't know how to deal with it. And for cards like the Night Witch, where when it actually dies from, let's say you clone a Night Witch and then you kill it, it's still going to spawn its 2 clone bats, which is why it holds down pretty well. Now, check out this starting hand. This starting hand is a billion times better. I've got the Lumberjack if he drops his Miner. Let's see if he cycles to it or uses something like that. He's actually going to cycle to his Elixir Collector, so this is very expensive from him. And I might just even take this damage and go down this lane. What do you guys think? Should we just drop our Golem and go... Wait. What? Alright, guys. I might have gone a little bit too ham right there. Mega Minion's going to go down. It's not going to be able to stop this beautiful set of barbarians over here. I'll Fire Spirit down these archers to make sure we don't lose this tower. But it's going to become pretty close right here. And we are in so much trouble. I played that so bad. And now we've got to go ham with our Lumberjack and pray that this Golem stays alive. Here it goes. Lumberjack against Elite Barbarian. What's going to end up winning? This Golem will explode and kill all these goblins, which is going to be sort of interesting. But then the Lumberjack's going to probably die to the Elite Barbarian. Oh, no. Oh, guys, what do we want to do? All right. See, that's why you don't play an early Golem like that. No matter what you do, you can get punished, whether it's the Hog Rider, whether it's the Battle Ram. Only 4 elixir is all it takes to put you in your place. And basically, guys, I'm just going to sacrifice this tower right here because I don't know what else we can do. I'm going to have to take all this damage from the Dark Prince. I'm even going to let it hit my King Tower. That does mean we're a little bit vulnerable to Elite Barbarians onto our King Tower, so we got to keep that in mind. Take a look at all that damage we're taking right now, guys. Oh, he's even going to hit us with that lightning spell to add insult to injury. I forgot all about the lightning spell. We've got our Mega Minion and Fire Spirits, which we can cycle to just maybe if he goes for the King Tower. It's still going to do, like, probably a bunch of damage. Here goes our Mega Minion right now. Hopefully this stops. I think this will stop the Battle Ram. That'll be A-okay right there. Mega Minion's going to attack the back Barbarian, which isn't exactly what we wanted, but let's get our Night Witch down right now and see if we can turn this into a push right here. 10 seconds left to turn this into something bigger. Now, he's probably going to play his... Oh, thanks for the Mega Minion to that side, my good sir. That's going to actually end up doing a great job, and look at this push we have going right now. What do you know about this clone spell, guys? Look at that clone spell go down. That's going to let the Rage spell come out from one of the Lumberjacks, and look at all of the Dark Prince died without doing anything. That tower's going to get obliterated. What? Have you seen a Dark Prince die without being able to get a shot off? What was that? I've never seen that before in my life. I've played thousands and thousands of Clash Royale battles. I've watched thousands of Clash Royale battles. Never have seen a Dark Prince go from 100 to 0 like that. And guys, this is ridiculous. This deck is way more fun than even I thought, and you guys have to try this out. You have to try it out, I'm telling you, if you have not already. Let's get a poison spell down on this Elixir Collector. We're going to be down a little bit of Elixir. We could be going against a fellow Golem user, which is okay for us. We do have the Lumberjack and the Mega Minion. The only problem is that the Elixir Collector, once again, is our last card in rotation, which is just so unlucky when you're playing this Golem deck. So I'm going to get my Mega Minion going down, and let's see what Rabinho is going to end up doing. He's going to play his guards right here. Wow, that's a crazy push if I do say so myself. So let's get our Elixir Collector ready for all of this. Night Witch is going to do a great job defending. And okay, now if he played a Golem right there, things would have been a lot sadder, but since he didn't have one, he's going to actually play his Golem right now. This still bodes really well for us. I would actually like to play my Golem still, if possible, and have my Golem be the tank for everything that he plays. So let's go and just play it and see if this works. And then behind my Golem, I'm going to play the Lumberjack. I'll play my Mega Minion. He does have a Mini P.E.K.K.A. though, so this is going to be interesting to see who wins. If I can get my Mega Minion to attack the Mini P.E.K.K.A. next, that's going to be a big win for us. So let's go and get our Lumberjack down right now. Mega Minion to follow up against this Mini P.E.K.K.A. He's going to play a Zap. I'm not sure if I quite understand that, but I'm not terrible. Mini P.E.K.K.A. is going to eventually die right there. Mega Minion's going to go ahead and do work on this Baby Dragon, and take a look at the push that we're brewing, guys. This push is about to get pretty dang big. And how are we going to be able to do this? In fact, let's clone everything right now. We're going for the ham clone right now, guys. Take a look at everything running towards the tower. Double Lumberjacks on the tower. Double Mega Minions. What in the world have we started playing the best deck in Clash Royale history? There's no way. There's no way that's going to 3-crown that tower. What is this? What world do we live in right now? GG. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. We're gonna get our crown chest done right here. And these battles have been so nuts. Well, let's get into one more right now, guys. 3 crowns out of control using this deck. And the clone spell, MVP in every single battle, whether it's cloning 2 bats, whether it's cloning 20 elixir worth of units, we are just getting so much value. It makes me so happy, guys. And let's start off our next battle right here and see if we can keep it up. All right, well, Log's gonna start it off. We'll get our Mega Minion. Elixir Collector isn't too far back. Keep in mind, we've had pretty bad starting hands in most of the games that we've played today, so it's not even like we're getting like the luckiest trades in the world. I've got my Lumberjack ready, depending on what he does. If he has a Miner, we can just use our Lumberjack there. He's gonna end up playing his Knight and his Bandit, so we'll get this Night Witch ready right here. Lumberjack's gonna go down. I think that Lumberjack might take it to the face right here. Let's use our Fire Spirits. Ooh, Fire Spirits will clean up very nicely. Ewiz gonna die right there, and we did a pretty good job in protecting our stuff. Now, these minions should just die a slow but painful death. Unless he is Miner, that would be a little bit unfortunate. Nope, we're gonna get some great value out of that. And guys, already, we have such a massive lead to start off this game. And with that Wow, with that Mega Knight going down, I might just pump up again. Now, this is greedy. This is grade A greed right here. So we'll see how this works out for us. I'm going to get the poison spell ready. Maybe we can get to our Lumberjack sooner than later. Let's see if we can do it. Lumberjack, please. Lumberjack, please. Lumberjack. No, that was pretty bad from us and our Lumberjack. Okay, actually, no, it's going to be okay. We're going to take some damage from this this Mega Knight, which we sort of assumed. Night Witch is going to go down. I don't even know if I needed to play that Night Witch, guys. Take a look at this push going down the lane right here. I know he has Log. He's going to play his minions in response. And now it's finally time for us to go on our big golem push and crush this guy's hopes and dreams. Are you ready? Because this is going to be good. Now, he does have the Mega Knight. Unless he plays it like right now. If he does, that's going to be so good because, well, I mean, if he plays the Mega Knight or the Ewiz on top of all of our units, he's going to get so much damage because he's going to literally splash onto everything inside of our spell. He actually has a P.E.K.K.A, which is fascinating. So we're going to need to get our Fire Spirits down and our Lumberjack and try to put in some work right here. Let's see what we can do. Night Witch going in. Everything's going in right now. He already played his Log. Maybe we can clone everything. We're going to miss the Golem, but we're going to get so much damage onto everything else right here. And look at all of this stuff. Clone spell going ridiculous. Finally the arrows, but that's not going to be enough, guys. Tower number 1 is going to go down to 0. I feel like I've been saying the same thing every single game. Tower number 1 going to 0. Tower number 1 going to 0. Every single time over and over again. In fact, I'm just surprised we don't get 3 crowns every single game at this point because that's all this has been so far. Here goes our Night Witch. Here goes our Fire Spirits. That's basically the end of the game, guys. What is this guy supposed to do against us when we're simply dropping too much in his face? And that's going to be the end of the game. I'll play a poison spell. I don't really know what that's going to be able to do. I could have dropped a golem at the front, but who knows if that's going to do anything for us. Let's get our Lumberjack ready in a moment. These minions are going to split and die a slow but painful death. Bandit's going to lock on to our Night Witch eventually. But that's going to be GG. Might as well clone everything we have. Even going to clone some more Fire Spirits, guys. GG, well played. And you have to try out this deck. If there's any deck you've watched from me and you haven't played already, try this one out. This one is so much fun. Barely any legendary cards inside of it. Okay, maybe there's 2, but there's the Night Witch and the Lumberjack. And in the end, this clone spell proving to be the real MVP and showing you that any card can be played and can be successful inside of Clash Royale. Except for the bomber. That's gonna do it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like. Hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.